Hi, it's Michael Trigg here, the Presentation Maestro, and welcome to this first ever Ask Michael series of questions and answers, where I ask you to ask me anything you like about presenting and verbal communication. Send it to me with the hashtag AskMichael on either Twitter or Facebook, and I'll answer it on videos like this. And this is the first ever episode, so welcome. And this first answer comes from a question from Rachel, whose Twitter hashtag is @_twistedbeauty1. And she asked, what is the professional length of time you should look at your audience first and looking at your notes? At least I think that's the gist of it, Rachel. Let me be absolutely sure. Yes, I do use glasses. What is a suitable and professional limit for time you should spend looking at your audience compared to your notes? Very simple answer for this one. 95% of the time you should spend looking at your audience, and the other 5% of the time is spent checking your notes or your slides. A lot of people don't do this. And when you're looking at the audience, you need to look at 100% of the audience too. And often the wings, the left and the right, get missed. So Rachel, 95% of the time. And one of the best ways of doing that, in fact, I think one of the only ways of doing that, unless you're absolutely on top of every part of your subject, is to use a form of notes, in inverted commas, that literally install the information you want to talk about in your head, so you don't need to use notes or slides. And I teach that on my presentation bootcamp. You'll also find the content in my book, Blow Your Own Horn. This isn't a plug for either. It's just letting you know where the information is. But it does take some time to teach it, which is why I'm not doing it on one of these videos. So just to summarize, to Rachel and the rest of you, 95% of the time you're looking at your audience, the other 5% checking your notes and pausing while you do it. Don't keep talking when you're looking down. Hope you found that useful, and I'm looking forward to answering a lot more of these questions at Ask Michael coming up shortly. See you then.